On the CME Bitcoin chart, the gap below is yet to be filled, and price should move down to this area before next move up. The USDT chart shows, once this RSI 4-hour green trend line is broken, the next move up towards 150,000 will happen for Bitcoin. A move up to the red line on RSI and rejection from there would coincide with Bitcoin filling the gap then bouncing. On the Binance one-day chart, we know the CME gap lines up with the pink line on my chart. In previous video, I mentioned a pullback which came at the fib level, 1.618, and if so, it should fill the gap. The anchored VWAP upper band and lower band are shown, with the upper band being broken. A drop down to gap could even go to touch this middle anchored VWAP, which would line up with the previous highs at the yellow line. This all lines up with a retest of this line Bitcoin broke out from. This is where you could go long with stop loss under the yellow line on Binance chart. Now let's look at this different look at a price target for Bitcoin. From previous highs to bear market lows, we use a fib retracement and see each time Bitcoin gets to the 4.236 level. Let us look at each cycle to confirm. In the first two cycles, it went to 19.618. But in this double top cycle, it just missed the 4.236 level. When we look at this current cycle fib retracement, we see the level that 4.236 is at is a whopping $241,568. The log growth curve has now been broken, and two things can happen once this occurs. We keep going up, and several years later we touch this curve line as a Bitcoin bottom. Other scenario is a quick run-up in price followed by a huge crash piercing back through this log growth curve line. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and the bell notification.